3 reasons why WWE should book Seth Rollins versus Roman Reigns at WrestleMania 41. Roman Reigns has not appeared on WWE TV since competing in the Men's Royal Rumble match a few weeks ago. With WrestleMania 41 around the corner, the OTC is expected to return to programming soon to develop his storyline for the grandest stage of them all. On the other hand, Seth Rollins is set to enter a stacked men's Elimination Chamber match, hoping to win and challenge Cody Rhodes for the Undisputed WWE Championship at WrestleMania. However, rumors suggest that Rollins versus Rhodes may not happen at the show of shows this year. Rather, the Visionary might face his former Shield brother, Roman Reigns, at Mania. There are also rumors of a Rollins versus Reigns versus CM Punk match on the show, which the WWE Universe has a mixed reaction to. Here are a few reasons why Seth Rollins versus Roman Reigns should happen at WrestleMania. The Visionary and the Tribal Chief have a long history together. Both men made their presence felt on the main roster as part of the Shield, and everything changed when Rollins betrayed the faction in one of the most shocking moments in the rich history of the industry. While both men have had a fair share of matches since then, only a stage like WrestleMania could do justice to the hype surrounding their feud. Rollins versus Reigns has never taken place at the grandest stage of them all, but that could change this year. Seth Rollins injured Roman Reigns at Royal Rumble. Both Rollins and Reigns came face-to-face for the first time in a long while during this year's men's Royal Rumble match. They brawled inside the squared circle for a few moments before CM Punk tossed them out of the ring, eliminating both men and surprising the world before getting eliminated himself. Furthermore, a furious Seth Rollins unleashed an attack on Reigns at ringside and delivered 2 devastating stomps to him, including one onto the steel steps. Since then, Reigns has not appeared on WWE TV and is expected to return to the company soon, possibly at Elimination Chamber, to cost the Visionary his opportunity to punch his ticket to the grandest stage of them all. Cody Rhodes shocked the world when he pinned Roman Reigns to end his historic run as the undisputed WWE Champion at WrestleMania XL. However, the American Nightmare had some interference involved. While the Bloodline was trying to assist Reigns, multiple names emerged to even the odds for the challenger. Among them, Rollins also came out in a Shield attire, just to distract Reigns mentally, which eventually led to the latter losing cool and taking his eyes off the challenger. In the end, Rhodes ended up winning the match, with Rollins having a major hand in Roman Reigns not being the undisputed WWE Champion at the moment. The latter is expected to take revenge in a potential match between them at WrestleMania. Seth Rollins, Big E, Natalya, and many other WWE stars react to Becky Lynch's major career announcement. Becky Lynch hasn't shared many updates on social media over the past 9 months after her WWE contract expired in June 2024. However, she took to Instagram today to share an announcement. Rumors suggest that the former Women's World Champion has re-signed with WWE, but at present, she appears to be focused on other opportunities outside of the ring. She took to Instagram today to announce that her autobiography titled Becky Lynch, The Man, Not Your Average Girl would be available in paperback next month onward. Despite not appearing on World Wrestling Entertainment Television for several months, it seems that many stars in the locker room and others are still huge fans of the man and are supporting her projects outside of the Stanford-based company. Former WWE name Renee Paquette and veteran Natalya have sent supportive messages to Lynch, while many others such as Seth Rollins, Big E, Ivar, Lyra Valkyria, Ivy Nile, and Naomi have all reacted to her post. What does the future hold for Becky Lynch in WWE? Becky Lynch is a New York Times best-selling author, and her husband Seth Rollins recently revealed that she was enjoying some acting opportunities at present. It's unclear what that means for her WWE future, since most recent rumors suggested that she would return on Raw's premiere on Netflix, and then again at the Royal Rumble. However, Lynch wasn't part of either event, and now there are less than 2 months until WrestleMania 41, and she may not be part of the show of shows this year. Becky Lynch is someone many expected to be part of WrestleMania 41, given her star power, even if she wasn't wrestling on the show. That being said, the closer the event comes, and the fact that much of the card will be set after next weekend's Elimination Chamber Premium Live event could mean that she won't be in Las Vegas this year. Seth Rollins shares major career announcement from Becky Lynch. WWE superstar Seth Rollins has shared a huge update regarding his wife, Becky Lynch, amid her continuing. Seth Rollins declares CM Punk his biggest rival and that he loves Roman Reigns. In a recent interview on Up and Adams with Kay Adams, Rollins was asked who he despised more between Punk and Reigns. Seth Rollins recently spoke about his intense rivalry with CM Punk and Roman Reigns following their chaotic clash at WWE Royal Rumble. The three superstars were involved in a heated brawl during the closing moments of the men's match. As Rollins and Reigns battled to eliminate each other, CM Punk seized the opportunity and took them both out. However, his victory was short-lived as Logan Paul ultimately defeated him. Seth Rollins recently spoke about his intense rivalry with CM Punk and Roman Reigns following their chaotic clash at WWE Royal Rumble. The three superstars were involved in a heated brawl during the closing moments of the men's match. As Rollins and Reigns battled to eliminate each other, CM Punk seized the opportunity and took them both out. However, his victory was short-lived as Logan Paul ultimately defeated him. Seth Rollins has lifted the lid on the reasons behind his dislike of CM Punk. The duo have been at odds since Punk returned to WWE at Survivor Series 2023 and looks set to meet for the World Heavyweight Championship at WrestleMania 40 before a torn triceps muscle sidelined the Second City Saint. For over 6 months, that CM Punk and Seth Rollins reignited their feud in late 2024 and made history when headlining the debut of WWE Raw on Netflix, held at Los Angeles' Intuit Dome on January 6, 2025. Speaking during a recent appearance on The Maggie and Perloff Show, the former Shield member opened up about his strained relationship with CM Punk. Noting that both men have different perspectives on their relationship, there is a lot of personal history there between me and CM Punk and different perspectives. He's on a different side of and is 10 years older than I am. He sees our relationship a lot different than I did. It's been very interesting to kind of lay all of this out to the world because I think people see it from both sides, especially someone who might be a fan of CM Punk. They root for him and want him to come back and long for him to come back to WWE. Then you hear the side of the people who he sort of stepped on along the way with no apology and no remorse. You start to hear that and ask questions about whose side am I really on here? Who is a good guy and who is a bad guy? I think that's what makes it interesting for me. It's been an interesting time and year to lay all of that out, stuff I've kept inside for a long time. You see it pop out here and there in little interviews. Now I finally get a microphone and be able to unload on the guy. The truth is the truth, and sometimes it hurts. Seth Rollins names Dream WrestleMania 41 opponent. After being eliminated from the Royal Rumble by CM Punk on February 2nd, Seth Rollins attacked both the voice of the voiceless and Roman Reigns in a stunning assault at ringside. Seth Rollins will compete in a men's Elimination Chamber qualifying match next week on WWE Raw. He will face former Universal Champion Finn Balor in a singles match. However, wrestling veteran Vince Russo does not seem very excited about the two former rivals squaring off once again. The Visionary was present on last night's Raw, where he talked about his goals for the WrestleMania season. However, he was soon interrupted by Finn Balor. They touched upon their history, recalling the Universal Championship match between them years ago at SummerSlam. However, Vince Russo is not impressed with the matchup. The former WWE writer questioned if anyone's even interested in seeing the two collide during his appearance on Sportskeeda Wrestling's Legion of RAW. Is there anyone on this planet that cares about Seth Rollins and Finn Balor? Is there one person? One? He said both Finn Balor and Seth Rollins have not had a good start to